even as we look at those informal ones, let us also go into the banks, see what banks are doing to Kenyans. If you look at the newspaper, Madam Speaker, you will find 11 pages, acres and acres of properties being taken by auctioneers of Kenyans who are not able to do that. Madam Speaker, finally, allow me this 1 minute to say to the Petitions Committee that as they are looking on this petition, they should also consider the matters of the infringement of laws that already exist. The laws like the Kenya Privacy Data Protection Bill, Madam Speaker, these creditors, these predatory lenders are offending the privacy of data owners in Kenya. The law on the computer misuse and cybercrime, the way they infringe on people's privacy when they are claiming the money that they had lent to Kenyans, even that is an infringement on laws that exist. So even as we are looking on new laws, Madam Speaker, let us call them out for the laws that they are offending, laws that already exist. I appreciate this opportunity, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Member for Malava.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. This issue of illegal deductions have appeared before our committee severally. In the last parliament, Madam Speaker, there were quite a number of complaints about NAT deductions from members who are not willing to be members of NAT. And the TSC opened an online platform where it asked teachers who are not willing to be members of NAT to actually deregister. Many teachers actually deregistered from NAT. What has happened, Madam Speaker, we have some unscrupulous teachers who go around forming groups, pressure groups. And what happens, they collect signatures illegally from teachers not knowing that they are signing in for this kind of deductions. So I would ask that when we have this kind of persons who carry those lists of teachers whom they purport to have actually joined their organizations, pressure groups, TSC should proceed, first of all, to open up a platform where they ask these teachers if they are really willing to be members of those particular pressure groups before they actually begin making those deductions. But in the meantime, Madam Speaker, I would urge TSC, just like it did with NAT, it can actually open a platform today, because I know they are following these proceedings, and ask those teachers to deregister as the Committee on Petitions continues with the investigation. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Member for Navaholo.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I wish to make a comment on this petition for TSC, where, Honorable Speaker, the issue that TSC keeps on detecting other teachers who are not really members is a key issue. And Madam Speaker, it's not just an issue of detecting non-members. It's an issue of being responsible in terms of what the functions that you are given. I want to state, Honorable Speaker, that the issue to do with deductions on teachers should be checked in terms of the holistic way in which TSC is handling teachers in full. Honorable Speaker, there is the issue to do with payment of teachers